and happy Homebrew Wednesday, everyone. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Right, I've not done any Homebrew Wednesdays for a couple of weeks now. Been busy at work and not really had much to say, and also had a touch of man flu, but I managed to fight my way through it and back on fighting form. So, what have we been doing? Well, another Kike turbo cider, kegged and getting carved, which is quite nice. The weekend I made an elderberry saison, or attempting to make an elderberry saison. It's going okay. I was worried about the yeast because I bought it last year. It says used within 6 months. One of these smack packs, the Y yeast smack packs, Belgian saison. Is it 3724 or something like that? And it sat in my fridge. I never got around to using it, and I thought I think it had a package date of December last year, so they say used within 6 months, and it was getting old, so I'll give it a go. I thought if it doesn't work, I'll chuck some Kike in there. If it does, very good. So I smacked it the night before, because it'd been in the fridge for months. I thought it must have been in there a good 7-8 months. So I took it out the night before, smacked it the night before. Came to the morning, it's swollen but not a lot, just a little, and so I wasn't too sure about it, and I went with it anyway, and I'm fermenting it at 32 degrees, and it seems to be going alright now. There's certainly, you open it and you get that CO2 hit right in your face, so there's a fair bit of activity going on there. We'll see how it turns out. So there was that. I had in a fee in my fermentation fridge. Before I made that, I'd made the, what was it I made? The chocolate bramble porter, and when I kegged it, I had a couple of litres left in the bottom, and I kept it in sorry about this, still a little bit of cough. Kept it in the fermentation fridge at 1 degree for, well, it must be a couple of weeks now, and racked it off into a bottle. So it had been sat on the raspberries and cold crashed for a couple of weeks, just this 2 litre bottle, and I put it in this one, and I'm just leaving it for a couple of weeks to see how it carbs and see how it tastes, really. The actual chocolate bramble porter itself, that's gone. Oh, that's well gone. It took 5 days to brew, and took longer to actually drink. Week and a half, 2 weeks, I think. But it was nice. The keg just went like that. So I had this bit left, and I thought I'll try. I've got a sort of a joint birthday party with a friend. So he's wanting some home. We're gonna have some homebrew and go out in the local village of Robin Hood's Bay. I do like going out in Robin Hood's Bay. It's a nice village if you've ever been, if you know the area. It's nice for a few pints. So we're having some homebrew. I'll rotate this, and hopefully some of the elderberry saison, if that's ready. If it's not, then I guess it's going to be Kike cider. But yeah, so that's that. And then you might have seen I put up a beer review of Adam at Ball's Homebrew, his elderflower Kike, using the Voss Kike. I think I said by Magnusson, I thought it was. It's not Sigmundsson. Is it Sigmundsson's Voss Kike, as collected by Lasblog and sent to the yeast centre. I think it's Yeast Bay. I think it was sent to or White Labs maybe even, and they isolated it, and etc, etc. Anyway, I have then the dregs of the bottle. I've been building up a stock of it, and this is it's just apple juice really. I'm doing it as if I'm building up to make one of my ciders like I usually do. I'll start with the demijohn, putting bits of cider in with a little bit of the yeast, build it up till there's enough yeast in there to make a full batch. Then I'll do that, and then with the cake that's made the cider with, I'll then drop my next beer onto, and it'll go off like a bomb. So yeah, so that's going nicely. It's just room temperature. I pitched that yesterday, actually. Just what was the dregs of the bottle, and so far it's, I don't know if you can see the bottom of there. That's what we've got so far, just from just giving it a shake and such, and we're building it up quickly. And talking of yeast, bear with me, I'm going to show you what I have so far. Right, in here is my yeast. We have Atoll Quake, just pretty much solid. And again, all Quake. Some pop up at the bottom there, bit of sludgy stuff there. So yes, I've got to start and do something with it. This was just a US-05, and finally this is I think it's the Guinness yeast, and that's what I used. So it's a US-05, and the other one I'll say was the Guinness. I think it's the Guinness yeast. It certainly says it's from. Do I have it on the White Labs chart? Bear with me a sec, I'll have a look. It's certainly the Belfast. It's the Belfast ale, so it's possibly come from Guinness, or another stout brewer in Dublin. Belfast, it's Dublin, isn't it? Is it Dublin ale? Oh, I can never remember. Just have a quick look again. I know where it is. It'll be in here. I got it out of I got it for the stout in here. Dry stout, was it? The Y Yeast 1084 Irish Ale. Yeah. So the Y Yeast 1084 Irish Ale, that's from. So, slowly building up some supplies of yeast. You may have also noticed I've got a jar of rice in there. I'm having problems with the Keyser with water, really, building up in it, and puddles. It's bad. I have to keep cleaning it out every couple of weeks and getting to sort of mould on little patches here and there. So, I cleaned it out last time, put some rice in, and hope to try and reduce the amount of condensation builds up into puddles of water. And I think that's about it, really. Any brews in the pipeline? Well, I've got plenty of grain and hops for making a few beers. I've noticed that Adam Baldies, again, he's just finishing his what was it? It was lemon meringue pie beer, and then he's doing a Turkish delight one. Well, he's up in the game. So, and then obviously there's All Farts Brewery with his sausage, or was it Bangers Mash liver and onions beer. Wow, there's some some interesting beers coming out there. I'm still waiting for All Farts Brewery to actually brew his beer, but I'll watch him put it together on Beersmith. It looked interesting, so looking forward to seeing him do that. So I guess I've got to up the game a bit. So I've been racking my brains trying to come up with something to do, and I haven't got anything so far. I mean, I think Hapless Graham, Hapless Ginger Brewery wants to do. I'm not sure whether he's doing or has done something salted caramel. That sounds fantastic. I do like salted caramel peanuts and peanuts, something like that. I might go back and have another look again at my key lime pie stout and really try and nail that down a bit better. Other than that, nothing yet really on the go. So I think that's about covered everything to date. So happy Homebrew Wednesday, everyone. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, that reminds me, yes, I've just passed 300 subs, so thank you very much to everyone who subbed. 300, Jesus. I'm not going to be doing a competition. 100 subs was sort of a milestone, really. I never thought, wow, getting to 100. I'm not, oh yeah, but it's only 300, blasé about it. But 500, I think, is another milestone, really. If we get there, we'll have a competition. As things stand, thank you very much for liking, subscribing. 300, wow, way to go. Anyway, so thanks very much, take care, catch you again soon.